Grouping is very useful tool in Maya and we used it a lot. Groups are like a folder or a set where you can put a lot of stuff all together and organize your scene. Let's start with outliner. When you open your Maya, you might see like this. There is no outliner. So how to get outliner? There are few ways. You can click on this layout right here. Yes, this one, the fourth one. This will turn on your outliner, or you can go to, let me close this, go to Windows and click on to outliner. This will also turn on your outliner. What does outliner do? In outliner, you will see everything in your scene, all the data, all the geometry, all the nodes, everything which is needed in your scene. So the groups, when you see an outliner, your group will appear here. So let's start with creating groups. I have taken a sphere ball and took a bunch of duplicates. So you can see your all sphere right here. You can create your group just by pressing Ctrl G. I pressed Ctrl G and you see all turned into green. If you select multiple objects, one object will stay green and rest will stay white. That is the sign of selection of multiple objects. When you select a single object or a group, the entire scene will stay green. Sorry, the entire object will stay green. There is another way to create group. You go to edit and then group. The shortcut is Ctrl G. And to remove something from group, you need to press, you can press ungroup in edit, or the shortcut is Shift P. Shift P also works for ungrouping object or normal child unparenting objects. There is another way you can put things into group. Let's say I have this in a group, name SS, and let's duplicate the group. Okay, next is how we can select the group without using outliner. You can select the group by here, but if you want to select group, you can select one object and press up arrow. It will automatically select the upper group. Okay, you can have a multiple groups inside groups. So let's say this is two groups. I want to create group of these two objects. Again, press Ctrl G. By selecting, we can see two objects are selected, not all the objects. If you select all like this and press Ctrl G, you see S and S has nothing in it. Everything moved to the new group. So you need to make sure your groups are selected, not the objects. My SS and SS1 is selected, and then I press Ctrl G, then a new group is formed. And if you go inside that group, you can see your group and its component. So make sure if you want to select that, you can press any object, press up arrow, its group is selected, and you press another up arrow. If you have more group on top of that, you have to keep pressing up arrow. The other groups will be keep on selecting. You can also change group from outliner. Like let's say I want this to be in this group. Like if I want to move this, I can move it like this. But I want two more ball here, but it's not in this group. You can also change group from outliner. How? Let's select this object and middle mouse drag drop in the SS group. If I select the SS group, now all these balls are in this SS group. This is how you can select the multiple group. Uses of group. What are the uses of group? You can organize your scene. Like if you see, there are a lot of objects. If I ungroup everything, you will see in outliner there is a lot of objects. I just undo. First thing is it helps to organize your scene. Second, it's used a lot in rigging. You need to create sub object, subgroup, sub pivot, rotation, animation. You used it a lot, almost everywhere. So that's it for today, guys. Let's meet up in the next video.